Hi guys, welcome to my channel. When I started this channel, I wanted to talk about everything that celebrates art, technology, and creativity. Fashion is one of my favorite topics. I'm not in the fashion industry, but as a digital creator, I do think art and technology play such an important role in the fashion industry right now, especially the digital fashion. I do think fashion is the best way to express ourselves. Art form. So watching a fashion show for me is almost like watching people wearing art pieces that you can enjoy and get inspiration from. Actually, for the last couple of years, there are a lot of virtual shows online. Unlike a long time ago, you always have to be invited to fashion show to watch those luxury brands. But right now, because of the internet, a lot of shows are open online. I constantly with projector. If I feel that day I was a little bit bored or drained, I would just use projector to project one fashion show in the background. In this year's Fashion Week, a lot of shows, runways are going virtual, and I've been enjoyed a lot of virtual show online, and I want to share two of my favorites and also discuss something about what I think the future of fashion or what's exciting out there. First one is Roger Vivier's new collection. Instead of making a whole virtual show, what it did is they made a whole collection online using interactive game. So they have a website, and then they invited one of my favorite French actress, Isabelle Huppert. She's playing the main character. There are 6 cinematic rooms, and by celebrating a couple of great filmmakers like David Lynch. So as a film lover, when I noticed this interactive game, I got really excited. Well, I don't know if you ever watched the Black Mirror movie Bandersnatch. So it's almost like that. So you get to go with the main character, and it's kind of a choose your own fate kind of style. Isabella will give you different options that you can choose and find a key. And for the first time I didn't guess it right, so you have to choose. You literally have to guess which one. I think for me, it's not really about winning or losing. It's more about admiring all this film set design, and of course you got to see those shoes. But the most important thing, this is a fashion collection. It's for 2021 shoe collection for this brand. I always loved how when the commercial or collection, anything that the hidden hint, so you can't really, it's not really jumping to your eyes that you just look at the collection. It's more about other creative design, the directing. So the 6 mystery rooms that you're going into with a crazy delicate design are representing 6 film genre. I think what is outstanding here is definitely the aesthetics and how the actress guiding you and make you feel like she's talking to you, and it's definitely very interactive. And you got to remember, this is one of my favorite show I've experienced for this fashion week. And another one I really love, Thom Browne's 2021 collection. This is another outside the box kind of representation. Instead of having a runway show, he made it kind of look like an Olympic sports show. So the whole setup is in the stadium. When they talk about the whole collection, it's like they're talking about the Olympic game. This is completely fictional. The whole fashion show starts to be related to film, related to sports. As usual, if I go online, search fashion show, runway show, I will look at a model walking down to the runway, and you admire those beautiful clothes. Yeah, it's very inspiring. But if you combine them with film, with other fun elements and celebrating together, I think that's very exciting in this digital world. I really think the different designer, creative director are using their creative skills to giving another possibilities. I can imagine in the future, it's like, how did I put this? I'm not a filmmaker without digital film merge. So because a long time ago, all the director have to use real film and it's very, very expensive. But now I can make video like this using a little camera, using phone. Everything is possible because the sensor, the new technology. I think fashion is something like that. I believe one day, as I heard from some of the digital fashion creators out there are saying, and I think I admire those people, it's really, really cool. One day, everyone will be able to make clothes as easy as we make digital videos right now. Because I believe we do have idea, we do want to, who knows our body more than ourselves. And also if you go to a virtual world, if everyone has an avatar and everyone have ability to make their own clothes, then all this creative explosion, like you can learn and make your own clothes without to think about what kind of fabric or kind of, you don't really have to have a fashion background to make your clothes, right? Of course, those brands are professionals, but at the same time, every individual who has an idea and go into the virtual world to express themselves can also make any kind of fashion or digital clothes that you like. And I think that will be ideal situation for the digital fashion, and then that really made me excited. So I can imagine if there will be a virtual digital fashion design contest, or show yourself with the craziest outfit you can make in the virtual world, things like that. And then again, in the virtual world, it doesn't matter where you come from, it doesn't matter what your gender is, you're just you can just express your creative idea and your identity. You can be real, you can be yourself, you don't have to be yourself, you can be anyone you want. This is exactly what I'm researching on or happy to talk about, is the creativity that combined art and technology. And because of the whole pandemic thing happening, I think a lot of creative people are starting to making idea that is outside the box. A lot of industries are changing. Even though things are changing, it doesn't necessarily go into the bad way. I think a lot of things are emerging in a more interesting, self-expressive way. And I really want to hear what you think about digital fashion. What do you think the future can be one day with more combination of art and technology? And that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.